8:40 a.m. this Monday morning, April 14th, 2025. Out here a little bit later than what I was anticipating. Kind of wanting to capture a little bit of this so-called morning sunrise here. Not really much to be seen, but well, I guess we could go ahead and give a weather update, weather forecast. Well, we are, hey, this is kind of interesting. We are going to be experiencing anywhere from sunny sky conditions to overcast conditions. With fluctuating temperatures and with possibilities of precipitation. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess that's basically our forecasted conditions for any day out of the week. These are kind of neat up through in here. Not sure if we're capturing any of it or not. Birds are singing. So anyways, yeah. So ultimately, there's high possibilities and probabilities that many sky observations could be made over the next few days. Because according to our weather reports, anything is possible within the realms of sky conditions, temperatures, and precipitation. The only thing I have not heard anything in regards to is frozen precipitation for our immediate area. And the only reason why I'm focusing in this area because of possibility of maybe some form of colorations that might take place right in this location because it's basically right straight across from that light. And I am seeing a bit of a glow up here. But this thing might be a little too high in the sky right now. Like I said, I should have came out here just a little bit earlier, and there might have been some stronger potentials of colorations. But fear not. Well, of course, this channel has become quite well known for sky colorations, right? So I guess we'll keep our eyes open for any such colorations or anything else that just might make an appearance, right? Yeah, this stuff here looks like it's moving at a decent clip. So yeah, periodically I'll be doing my little recordings of sky observations, and we'll just kind of go from there. Otherwise, I think a good majority of my talking points I've come to a conclusion for this period of time. But I would like to make one last notation, and that is of the link that I provided to the channel Chaos Moogle. Within that video, through that link, there is another recording of an object that is cylindrical in nature. Looks like a giant tennis ball can, if you will, or canister, okay? Or Pringles canister. Back in the early to mid 1990s, I witnessed one of these objects myself. And of course, this was not here in this location, but just a wee bit down the road at a past location of residence where I spent 10 years. And I seen one of these cylinder objects, but it was bright, fiery orange. And of course it was like way up here in the western horizon, or western sky, at night, clear sky, stars galore, and then this fiery, cylindrical object. Really cool sighting. And you know, it's too bad that we didn't have the same technology then as today, to where, yeah, it would have been one heck of an awesome recording. But as it was, I only was able to see it momentarily before, and I tried to run outside so I could get a better look at it. But by the time I went from window to outside, it had vanished into said night sky. And this also was during the same period of time to where there was an incident in space, the Tether incident, which, you know, there's possibilities that I might have seen that as it happened or occurred. But then again, because this was right around that same period of time. But my standpoint remains the same, that it was indeed one of these cylindrical objects that was fiery orange. And yes, there has been other accounts, witness accounts of these cylindrical objects being of that coloration. As you can see back here, this is all clearing because this has been moving overhead, but it's going in a northeast fashion. And so back in here, there is more overcast yuck. But we shall see. Once again, I'll keep my eyes open. Just kind of waiting for, yeah, here we go. I hear them. You know, I cannot make a recording without one of these guys making their appearances. Where are you? I can hear him. Yeah, he's up in here someplace. And it sounds as though he's from the east. Okay, oh, there we go. There we go. There's his little marker. Okay. Yeah, and it's a rumbler too. So I'm not able to locate him. But yep, we've got the proof in the pudding right back here now. So of course we will be having quite the eventful day as far as activities taking place. Drop that lighting right down. And see, even though I dropped the lighting all the way down. There is so much of this glare because of the particulates that they're spreading. Boy, I'm still hearing him. That was a strong one. All right, so we're going to conclude it right there. We're getting some really neat colorations as far as whites and blues and yeah. The thing is, once I get recording, it is so hard for me to hit the stop button. Okay, and then we have, following all this mess, evidence of some pushers here. Can you see it? Very slight evidence, but it's at the back of all this. Okay, we got some more that might be visible up through in here. Frequency waves. Yeah. Well, there's something up. Look at this. Something strange about this one. Yeah, especially right up in here. That looks very strange. And more likely this blurred out. You know, I have also noticed that with this artificial intelligence infiltration that has taken place to digital devices, um, that has also been a hindrance to the focusing. My phone runs so much slower now. There's been a lot of changes that's been being taken place, and I am constantly being bombarded by, well, update this app, update that app. No, sorry, I'm not playing those stupid games anymore. Yeah, something. Hmm. Yeah, it's warming up out here, that's for certain. I might be out on the balcony, aka the crow's nest, in my gym shorts once again. Who knows? All right, enough is enough. I wanted to make mention of one more thing, but I cannot remember what it was right offhand. So we'll end it here and continue on at some other given point in the near future. Well, yeah, I can hear another aircraft, but it's off in the distance someplace. What happened? Huh. All right, yeah. We'll see what else should happen to transpire.